Hi there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Sandy Patel, and I want to talk to you about fire danger. We all know that it is springtime. It's May. It's Mother's Day weekend. This is not typically what we expect to hear about, but unfortunately we are facing high fire danger heading into the weekend. It's a combination of factors. The entire Bay Area is in an extreme drought. As you know, the lack of rain has shown up. Rainfall percent of normal has been anywhere from 38 to 42% of average. Typically we see very wet periods in April and May. Spring can be wet here in the Bay Area. That hasn't really materialized. You combine that with the fact that the Sierra Nevada is seeing that snowpack just shrinking. It's statewide only 10% of average. And then we have the near record dry fuels. The fuels are reflecting the kind of moisture that you expect in them in July, when it's one of our hottest months, our driest periods. Unfortunately, that high fire danger is coming in the middle of spring as opposed to summer. So we all need to remain vigilant because any fires that develop this weekend could rapidly grow. I want to show you all the warnings that are in effect and an hour-by-hour look at the winds now. Here are the areas under the red flag warning beginning at 11 p.m. tonight. It's the North Bay Hills, the East Bay Hills, and the East Bay Valleys. It runs until 6 a.m. Monday. That warning is in effect from 8 a.m. tomorrow until 6 p.m. Monday for Solano County. Biggest concerns here is the northerly wind will develop. Gusts will reach 40 to 50 miles an hour over the higher terrain above 2,500 feet. We're talking about gusts of 60 miles an hour or higher. That will cause the humidity to just plunge 10 to 20%. For Solano County, it's going to be even lower, single digits to teens. And that means with the combination of the drought and dry fuels, rapid fire growth is possible. So this is why that red flag warning is really something that we need to all take seriously and remain vigilant. Take a look at the wind advisory. This covers Solano County from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. Gusty winds, lower humidity means the possibility of some downed trees and a few power outages. It's not just Solano County that's concerning regarding the fire danger. It's pretty much any part of the Bay Area around this time. As we take a look at the hour-by-hour wind forecast tonight, those winds are gusty. They only increase as we head into tomorrow afternoon, especially around the higher terrain. Solano County, you will notice around 25, 35 mile an hour winds at the lower elevations, even higher winds at the higher elevations. Those winds are downsloping winds. Those are the kinds of winds that basically can really dry out the atmosphere. And we're going to see that. It's evident here when you look at the relative humidity forecast hour by hour. Tonight, the humidity levels are still fine. Watch what happens as we head into tomorrow morning. By 8 a.m., humidity is plunging down to 15% in Antioch, Fairfield, Napa, Lake Berryessa in the teens, even lower as we head into tomorrow afternoon and that heat builds. Single-digit humidity values, Fairfield down to 7%, Antioch 6%, Livermore 5%. So really, this is the time that we all need to remain vigilant. It's not something that you just say, hey, you know what? It's another red flag warning. Red flag warnings this early in the season, combined with that extreme drought and the dry fuels, is just dangerous situation. Rapid growth of any fires that do develop will happen. So really, once again, remain vigilant. It is going to be one of those weekends where it's a moderate strength offshore wind event. This is something that we have to all take seriously. Make sure that you remain aware of what's happening around you. So in case a fire does develop and it starts to move, you have a game plan. You have a way to get out of harm's way. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll get through this.